Good afternoon, everybody. Well, I should say good evening. Just about 5 minutes away from game time here at Maryville College. It's the Lady Scots taking on the Lady Mountaineers of Berea. Berea College, of course, a unusual school. Nobody pays tuition. They work for their tuition, and certainly one of the better schools around up in Berea, Kentucky, just north of here, about I'd say about 2 hours away. It's kind of a balmy 38 outside, and it's still cold for me, and it's nice and warm here in the gym. Berea comes into this contest 9-2 and 3-1 overall. They're coached by Trent Milby in his 5th season. He is 76-54. Prior to him coming to Berea, he was a very successful high school coach where he was 208-36 in his career in high school. Anyway, Berea now 9-2, 3-1 in the conference, losing to Covenant. Maryville beat Covenant, but they have beat just about everybody else. They are 4-1 on the road, are the Berea Mountaineers, and they have a 5-game winning streak. Maryville, coached by Darren Trevelyan, his 7th season, 164 wins, 43 losses. He is 9-6 this season. He was at 1.1-5. They are 5-0 at home. They are 5-0 in the conference. Excuse me. They are 5-0 at home, and they are on a 8-game winning streak. So both teams winning, and winning decisively at times. Berea has played 11 games. Maryville has played 15. Berea scores 80 points a game, which is 14 points than Maryville. They like to push the ball down the court. They make 28 field goals a game to Maryville's 23. They attempt 70. Maryville attempts 60. Their field goal percentage is 41%. Maryville is 39. Berea, they make 6 3-pointers per game. Average. Maryville makes 7. They shoot 20 3-pointers attempts, and Maryville attempts 22. Berea, percentage-wise, shooting from the 3-point arc is 31.3, and Maryville 33. See what else we have of any. There's a big one. Rebounds a game. Berea averaging like 52. Maryville 40. So they have an average rebound margin over their opponents by 16 rebounds. Maryville just 2. Assists per game. Maryville with 17. Turnovers 15. So that's a 11 assists to every 10 turnovers. And the Berea Mountaineers, 13 assists per game, 20 turnovers, and they turn the ball over 10 times for every 7 assists. So that's a little backwards. Maryville steals the ball 8 times a game. The Berea Mountaineers 15. Maryville blocks 4 shots a game. Berea 3. And points allowed in the game 56 for Berea. It's their opponents, and Maryville allows 61. This is a very quick team, according to Maryville coaches. And before we go any further, we'll go ahead and do our national anthem. And we are back and ready to go here at Maryville College. This is the Boydson H. Baird Gymnasium, the Randy Lambert Court. Randy Lambert, of course, the current men's basketball coach for the Mountaineers. Number 1, Adriana Williams. She's played in all 11 games, 23 minutes, 16 points again, 5'8" senior from Cincinnati, Ohio. Zakia Small, she'll wear number 5. She's played in 11 games, started 9, 17 minutes a game, scores 6 points per game. Number 14, Jamie Roberts, played in all 11, started all 11, 18 minutes and 7 points per game. She's a 5'7" senior from Monticello, Kentucky. And number 23, Nikisha Green, started all 11 games, 16 minutes, 5 points per game. 6'1", sophomore forward or center from Lexington, Kentucky. And number 32, starting all 11 games for Berea, 29 minutes, 15 points per game. 5'9" sophomore guard from Richmond, Kentucky. So there you have it for Berea. Andrea Williams, Zakia Small, Jamie Roberts, Nikisha Green, and Bree Lanham. Those are your starting lineup for Berea. For Maryville, playing in 14 games and starting 14 of the 15, Libby Gardner, 31 minutes, 8 points per game. Also number 12, she's played in 15 games, started 10, Madison Maples, 27 minutes, 14 points per game. She's from Knoxville, Madison Maple is. Libby Gardner, by the way, from Maryville. Number 14, Haley Talbot from Maryville, Tennessee, 27 minutes a game, 10 points. Number 33, Rachel Hahn from Franklin, Tennessee, 31 minutes, make it 32 minutes, 11 points per game. And Lauren Billeter from Knoxville, Tennessee, went to Halls High School, 5'10" senior. She's averaging 10 points a game and 29 minutes. Students are back here at Maryville. They are here we call a J term, January term. It's an abbreviated 3-week term where all students are required who are here to take courses or a course outside their discipline, and they spend the week doing it for 3 weeks. So we get ready to go. Center court is Nikisha Green and Rachel Hahn of Maryville. The Mountaineers in black and the Scots in gray. Tip-off goes to the Mountaineers. Adriana Williams with the ball. Maryville in a man-to-man or women-to-women defense. Back inside, and good job by Adriana Williams. Good quick hands. Libby Gardner taking it up court. Gets it to Rachel Hahn. Outside to Talbot. And back to Lauren Billeter. 2-0 your score. Opening series for Maryville. Missed shot by Maryville's Rachel Hahn, pushing it up quickly. And the travel by Adriana Williams. Long pass to Hahn and to Talbot. 9:09 left to go. First period. 4 periods here in ladies basketball. 10 minutes each. Talbot going to go to the basket. Going to lay it up backwards and nowhere on that one. Rebound by Nikisha Green. Ball comes to Roberts. Goes to Green by way of Lanham. Saved you. 8:39 left to go. 2-0 your score. The Mountaineers from Berea with the ball. It's Roberts going to bring it in bounds. She'll go to Williams. And Williams takes another walk for a charge. Her first one, first team foul. Billiter taking it down court. She'll go left, hand it off to Maples. To Gardner. Inside to Hahn. Backdoor to Maples. Out to Billiter for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Green. They've gotten every rebound. Small, and then back to Roberts. Roberts shoots the three. No good. Rebound comes down to Gardner of Maryville. 8 minutes left to go in the corner, and then pushed inside to Hahn. Back out to Billiter. 3-point shot. No good. Billiter gets her own rebounds. Maples unguarded. She shoots the three, and it's good. Maryville up 3-2. First period, 7:48 left to go over the Berea Mountaineers. Williams with the ball now. Back to Lanham. Lanham shoots the three. The shot no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville, and it's Talbot with an assist from Maples. Hahn on the breakaway, misses the easy layup, and she comes down hard, limping, and coming back the other way is Williams. Williams kicks it out. There's back to Williams on that right side, and Williams lays it up. 4-3, and it's Hahn going to go down to the block. And then back to Gardner, and then to Hahn. 6-foot jump shot. She'll miss that shot. Maryville stone cold, and pushing it up the court is Roberts. Across the paint to Small. Small in the paint, lays it up. And Coach Trevelyan saying, hey, you know, they can't shove with their hands. Not sure I saw any of that. Billiter for Maryville. Maryville down 6-3 with 6:20 left to go first quarter. Talbot shoots the three, and the rebound comes right down to Roberts of Berea. Berea up 6-3. And another layup. Small with the layup, and those layups three have gone right in. 5:50 left to go. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Maples of Maryville. Maryville not sure how to handle the driving. And it's Maples with three, and she misses, and it comes up the court quickly. And little layup, no good by Williams. Rebound comes down to Lanham. Lanham shoots the three, around the rim, no good. It's Talbot with the rebound for Maryville. Maples fakes the three. Goes into the basket, lays it up, no good. Hahn tries to get the rebound and does. 26 on the shot clock, 5 minutes left to go first period. Berea up 8-3 by way of 4 layups. Garner to Billiter, and Billiter can't handle the ball. Maryville with the turnover. Maryville going to send in a host of players. Billiter, Eckenrod, Talbot stays in. Hudgens, Wendell, and those are the players for Maryville. Kristen Barnes in for the and rebound under the basket by Hudgens for Maryville. Hudgens with the bounce pass. Billiter penetration inside. Losing the ball was Maryville, and then back out. 3-point by Billiter. Off, and rebound comes down to Maryville's Eckenrod. 4:12 left to go. 8-3, Berea. And backdoor. We're going to get a foul on 32, I believe, Brenham. Second team foul, non-shooting foul. Shot reset back to 30. Billiter turns, and we're going to have a foul on number 22. That's Kelsey Tippett. Tippett, 5'9" guard from Williams West Harrison, Indiana. Billiter going to the line to shoot 2. She'll make that one, making it a 4. Billiter, a 70% free throw shooter for Maryville. It's a USA South Conference game. And Billiter closes the gap. It's 8-5. Barnes coming up, and she'll get it to Bernard. Back to Barnes. And they'll go around the horn. Billiter with the block. And the ball taken away. Foul going to be on Lauren Billiter. Going to the line, number 32, Bree Lanham, 76% free throw shooter. She'll get that one, making it 9-5. Maples back in, and out comes Billiter. And both teams trade 2 free throws. It's 10-5. Elsa Eckenrod with the ball. Talbot. Maples trying to make something happen. She'll go to the basket, and the ball hits and then back out. Jump shot good by Amber Hudgens. And quickly the ball's picked up, and down the court it goes, and it's blocked, but referee calling a foul on number 42. Wendell, her second. That's her first. 32, Bree Lanham. She already made 2, and she's got 3. It's 11-7. Maryville sends in Gardner, and out comes Talbot. Second shot up and good. Garner to Hudgens. Long pass. And it goes in the hands of Maples. Back to playmaker Gardner at the 3:10 mark. 12-7. Berea up over Maryville. And we got a kick. Clock will be reset to 15. 3:01 left to go. Anytime the play clock goes under 15 seconds and it's kicked, they'll reset it to 15. If it's over that, it stays the same. 3 minutes left to go. Maple's going to drive. Hahn with a 12-footer, and she'll put it in. 12-9 at the 2:50 mark. Pushing it up quickly is Barnes. And we've got the push by number 10. It'll be Kelly Bernard, her first, team third. That's team 4, actually. When there's 5 fouls in ladies basketball, none of this one-and-one stuff. They go right to the 2 shots. It makes it easy. Hahn with the ball, back to Hudgens. Garner. 12 on the play clock. And that's just not a good play. And quickly pushing it up is Bernard. And they're going to get Maryville's Elsa Eckenrod for the block. And to go, again, it's Bree Lanham. Long pass. It's Hahn. Pulls up, takes a shot, and Hahn makes it 14-11. Berea with the ball. Williams over to Lanham. We get a foul. We're going to get, that's fifth foul, so it was not a foul. So they turn over. Ball goes to Rachel Hahn. Hahn takes the extra step. Official says you can't do that. 14-11 and 1:38 left to go here in this first period at Maryville. Berea up by 3 in this USA South Conference game. Maryville 5-0 in the conference, 9-6 overall. Berea 3-1 in the conference, 9-2 overall. Ball outside to Bernard. Bernard just flies around. Billiter makes it too easy. 16-11. Gardner taking it down court. In the corner to Talbot, to Hahn. Back to Talbot. Talbot back to Hahn, and it's tipped away by Berea. Another turnover, and it's Bernard taking it down. She'll get it over to, well, finally Williams gets it. And they'll go into the paint all alone by herself is number 32, Bree Lanham. And Lanham now with 8 points, 18-11. 35 seconds left to go before the first period over. 7-point lead. No call. And the breakaway and the easy layup, and Maryville getting killed 20-11 on the layups. They've got no answer for the basket. Williams tries to take it away. It's Hahn. Hahn, 4 points for Maryville. Outside to Billiter. Fakes the three. And it goes out of bounds. 1 second left. 20-11 here in the first period. It's a 5-0 run right here. That's the end of the first period with Berea leading Maryville 20-11. Thousands of fans and friends and competitors come to Maryville each year to watch Maryville play and also to go to school here. Maryville's hotels of choice. They stay in some very memorable hotels. Let's help thank the Hampton Inn, the Hilton, the La Quinta Inns and Suites, Courtyard Marriott, and the Holiday Inn Express for supporting Maryville College sports. And they are the hotels of choice in this 2017-18 season for Maryville. We'd also like to thank Kenjo Markets, a local market here. I think they've got about 30 locations around. Firehouse Subs, right downtown Maryville. Realty Trust Group, and LeConte Wealth Management. We want to thank them for their key support during this basketball season. And it is 20-11. Berea, the last four baskets they've made. Well, in fact, I think all of their baskets have been driving layups, and Branham has 4 of 5. On free throws, Zakiya Small, 3 drive to the basket, 6 points. To Hahn, backdoor to Garner, misses the easy layup, and it's Small coming back to make it Williams, coming back the other way. Savannah Falls in there, and the ball gets taken away. And back the other way. Layup, no good. And good save by Gardner right here in front of us. Hahn. Backdoor to Garner. It's a 2-point shot by Maryville, no good. Out of bounds. Off Berea's Nikisha Green. 20-11. Second period here at Maryville. Berea leading. 3-point shot by Talbot is good. 20-14. It's first points by Maryville here in a while. Down the court comes Berea. Long three-pointer, no good. And we're going to have a foul on number 23, I believe. Yes, that's the 15th foul. But that's the first in the quarter, so it doesn't matter. Eckenrod with the ball for Maryville. 8:40 left to go. Maryville down by 6. Garner with the layup. Cannot get through the hands. And misses the shot. Roberts from Monticello, Kentucky. Green. And a little backdoor shot, no good. Blocked by, I believe, Hudgens and picked up by Hahn. Gardner coming out down the right side. And the ball goes out of bounds off Adriana Williams. Williams from Cincinnati, Ohio. Going into the game now is 33. Marley Lawson. Lawson 6'1" from Berea, Kentucky. 20-14 with 8 minutes left to go, second period. Maples back in for Maryville. Maple shoots the three and puts it in. 20-17. That's a 2-pointer, not a 3. Small had the ball, and then it jump shot from the foul line. Good by Jamie Roberts. Good quick shot. 22-16. Rachel Hahn. She'll gets it to Maples. To Talbot. Tells Elkenrod to move around. Elkenrod to Hahn. Hahn wide open. Doesn't take the shot. Layup, no good. Rebound comes down to the Berea Mountaineers. And little extra stepping there, and coaches are a little bit upset with that here at Maryville. 7 minutes, 24-16. I don't think they'd be upset if they were ahead. 3-point shot, good by Talbot, making it 24-19. And we got a timeout by Coach Trent Milby. The Maryville College Athletic Department would like to thank their key sponsors for 2017 and 18. Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and Smoky Mountain Brewery. Let's look down the ledger here. It's Talbot with 6 points for Maryville, and leading all scorers, Bree Lanham, 8 points, 4 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 points for Zakiya Small, Maples with 5, Rachel Hahn of Maryville with 4, and Adriana Williams with 4. 6:51 left to go, second period. The Mountaineers from Berea, Kentucky are up by 5. Maryville with the little trap, and it goes inside, and the shot no good, and the block by Billiter. Billiter, her second foul. Didn't see a whole lot there, but looked like all ball, but referee's a lot closer than me. Shot goes up, and it is good. Hudgens in and Billiter out for Maryville. Second shot coming up. And that one is also good. 26-19 with 6:35 left to go. Maples with the ball.
Go through, Amber. Go through,
And
Amber.
not a good play. And it's going to be Williams going to take the layup. And she'll put it in. And that's the 7 layups. 14 of their points have come from layups. Make that 8. It's a 9-point lead, largest lead of the game. Maryville looks useless. Little backdoor layup, no good. Rebound picked up by Maryville. Shot no good, tipped away, and comes down into the hands of Berea, and getting it out of the air is Bree Lanham. Back to Adriana Williams. Williams 16 points per game. She's got 6 already. Small. And back outside to Lanham. Lanham with a little extra step again. In the corner it goes. And following it up, the assist from Elkenrod, the basket by Wendell, making it 28-21. 5:09 second period here at Maryville. Berea in the black, Maryville in the gray uniforms. Lanham, 3-point shot by Roberts is good. Roberts just 31% from the free throw line, puts one in. And we're going to get a foul on number 32, Bree Lanham. Second team foul in this period. Ten-point lead for the... And Maryville steps out of bounds. 4:39 left to go. Second period. It is a 31-21 lead by Berea. Long pass, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Talbot of Maryville. Talbot looking to pass. Gets it to Maple. No, that's Gardner. And Hudgens with the ball. Inside to Hahn, 2-point shot. And nobody under the basket for Maryville. Rebound by Berea. Driving the basket, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville's Elsa Eckenrod. Going to be Gardner. She'll kick it outside to Talbot. Better pass would have been a 3-point shot. 10-point lead for the Mountaineers. Hahn. Gardner. Going to lay it up. And Maryville being hounded by Berea. (33-21) at the 3:29 mark. No sense to complain because Berea is just taking it to Maryville right now. 3-point shot, no good, and ball goes out of bounds. It's a 12-point lead for Berea. I don't believe Maryville's ever been behind by 12 points this season, but they're getting hammered under the basket. 3:19 left to go, second period. Into the corner, and Hudgens on the defense, and back out. Shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville Elsa Eckenrod. Eckenrod from McMinnville, Warren County High School. Little turnaround jump shot, good by Rachel Hahn of Maryville. Hahn now with 6 points. In the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Gardner. Gardner, outlet pass to Talbot. Talbot going to go ahead and gets the basket and the foul. Foul going to be on 14, Jamie Roberts. So take it back. It's on number 12, Christian Barnes. 3-team fouls this period. 5 gets to 2, 1 and 1. 2:35 left to go. Talbot now for Maryville with 2 points, make it 8 points, and she's going to try for her 9th. And she'll get it. 33-26. Maryville with the pressure. 3-point shot, good by Kelsey Tippett, and that's really been hurting Maryville. Hudgens for Maryville, 2:15 left to go. Second period inside. Garner back outside.
Another one, triangle.
2 minutes left to go in this period. Talbot looks to shoot. 5 on the shot clock. Shot goes up, no good, and then picked up by Maryville. Hahn with a 16-footer, make it a 15-footer. Good, 36-28. Hahn now with 8 points. Coming outside to Tippett, and she'll go left side to Roberts. Ten on the shot clock. And Bernard going to wait for one last drive to the basket, I'm sure. She'll lose the ball, picked up by Maryville. And it's Garner going to go down the left side. And we get a timeout. Maryville 36-30. Down by 12 at 1 point. 33-21. It's been a 9-3 run. Haley Talbot leads all scorers with 9. Rachel Hahn with 8 for Maryville, and Madison Maples 5 for the Mountaineers. 8 for Adriana Williams, 8 for Bree Lanham. 4 of those are free throws early in the game. Zakiya Small with 6, Roberts with 5, and Tippett with 5 for Berea. So 1:12 left to go. Berea 36, Maryville 30 here before halftime. Barnes in the backcourt along with Tippett. I'm not sure about that at all. I usually don't complain about referees, but that's an unknown call. But you play through it. 36-30, 1 minute left to go. Maryville down by 6. Williams with the ball. Out high to Tippett. Left side to Barnes. 50 seconds left to go, and it's thrown away by Kelsey Tippett. 48 seconds left to go before half down. Maryville up down 36-30. Coach Milby doing a little substitution in his 5th season at Berea. Garner, and we're going to get a foul against Adriana Williams, her 2nd foul. It's the 4th team foul. It's 39 seconds left to go, 30 on the shot clock. Maryville with the ball. Garner pulls up, she'll shoot a 3, and what a high 3, 36-33, 28 seconds left to go. Yeah, everyone's kind of hollering about Williams with the push-off, and she's done it all day. 11 seconds left to go. Misses the shot. Libby Gardner with the foul. Berea going to the line will be Williams with 8 points. 36-33, 7 seconds left to go. She'll get 2, and she'll make that one. In goes Elsa Eckenrod, and out goes Libby Gardner for well-due rest. Williams, a 51% free throw shooter, misses that, kind of with her average. Eckenrod. And a long shot by Maryville's Hahn hits the backboard, and it's halftime. Maryville down by 12 at 1 point. Cuts it to 4. It's 37-33. I'll take a break, and we'll be right back. They're not going to come and talk to you.
This dance is choreographed by Studies dance team coach Cheryl Tingley and is entitled Palm Mix.
And with the Lady Scots dance team out there. And before I take a break, let's go over some team stats. Maryville shooting 37% from the field. And that is about their average, a little less. Maryville 4 of 10 from the three-point line. Berea 2 of 9 from the three-point line. Maryville 3 of 3 on their free throws. 9 free throw shots attempted by the Berea Mountaineers, and they have made 7. Maryville 8 turnovers and 11 assists. Berea 6 turnovers and 6 assists. It's better than both teams normally do. Maryville has 5 points off the turnovers. Berea 8. Rebounds 21 for Maryville and 21 for Berea. Berea in the first period had a significant lead in rebounds. Maryville with 2 blocks and 3 steals. Berea with no blocks, 4 steals. Maryville has 6 fouls on their players. Berea 8 points off the bench. 4 for Maryville, 9 for Berea. And that should do it right there. Individually, for Berea, Adriana Williams, 9 points. Bree Lanham, 8 points. 6 for Zarkea Small. 5 for Jamie Roberts. 5 for Kelly Tippett. 2 each for Bernard and Marley Lawson for Maryville. 9 points for Haley Talbot. You've got 8 for Rachel Hahn. 5 apiece for Gardner and Maples. And 2 each apiece for Hudgens, Billiter, and Waddell. I'm going to take a break. It's 37-33. Maryville down to Berea here at Maryville. And welcome back, everybody. George and DeBobby here at Maryville College. This coming up weekend, we've got a couple of games, men's games. At 2 o'clock on Saturday, the 13th, the men take on Methodist College at 2 p.m. And on Saturday, the 14th, in a big rivalry game, it's Maryville against Greenville. The men will start at 3 o'clock. So 2 o'clock on Saturday and 3 o'clock on Sunday. The ladies won't be back here until looks like the 27th of January against Piedmont, and that should be a big deal, as Piedmont always vying for the conference championship, and Maryville took one away from them on the road this past week. So I'm sure that should be a great game. Right now, with about 3 minutes left to go before halftime is up, Berea leads Maryville 37-33. Maryville was down 33-21 and won on a 12-4 run to close the gap to make it a 4-point game. They're having a lot of problems with the tight defense of Berea, and Berea's doing a good job of hounding the Maryville ball carriers. So they're going to have to get over the fact that there's hands on them and a tight defense. That's just the way it goes sometimes. Overall, Maryville shooting 37%, 13 of 35. Berea shooting 44%, 14 of 32. I think we talked about the scores earlier, and it's been Adriana Williams who scores 16 points a game. She has 9 already. Talbot for Maryville is the leading scorer, and Talbot averages about 10 points per game, and she's already got 9. Rachel Hahn averaging 11 points per game. She's got 8. So Maryville has to do something about the driving layups of Berea. They're just pushing the ball down the court and then knifing through the Maryville's defense, and Maryville doesn't have an answer for that, and they haven't. Most of the baskets by Berea have come on driving layups, and that's what they do well, Berea. So Maryville 9-6 overall on a 5-game win streak, has not lost at home in 5 games, and the Maryville on an 8-game win streak. Berea 9-2 overall, 4-1 in the conference. This is for a tie in the conference. If Maryville should lose, they will be tied with Berea and a host of other teams. But Berea 5-0 the last 5 games, 9-2 overall, 3-1 in the conference. And in a way, they've done well, 4-1 in away games. So starting lineups should be Adriana Williams, Zakiya Small, Jamie Roberts, Nikisha Green, and Bree Lanham. And for Maryville, it should be Gardner, Maples, Talbot, Hahn, and Billiter. And here we go. Possession arrow goes to the black-shirted Berea Mountaineers. They lead 37-33. We start the second half. Top of the key to Small. They go inside, and Maryville takes it. Maples coming up center court. Maples with a noticeable limp. Wow. Thought that shot was going to come. It goes right inside. And the put in by Rachel Hahn. Hahn now with 10 points. 37-35. Ball in the hands of Lanham. And they'll get it around the horn to Williams. Williams kicks it outside to Small. Small drives, misses the shot, and the ball's taken away and put back Nikisha Green. Maryville had it, and Green just took it away. Full pressure, court pressure by Berea. Two-point shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes down to Small of Berea. Lanham to Green. And Green throws it up, no good. Rebound knocked away by Hahn. Breakaway by Maples. Maples going to put up two. 39-37 at the 8:22 mark. Roberts pulls up, shoots a three, off the mark. Billiter for Maryville with the rebound. Garner's going to take it down. Left side to Talbot. Make that right side. It's the other left. Billiter. Talbot fakes the three, and she'll drive to the elbow, turn around, take the two-pointer. No good. Rebound comes down to Zakia Small of Berea. Williams with the ball, and they'll go into the corner to Lanham. She'll take the three-point shot. Yeah, I thought it was a two. 37-41. Billiter coming up. Maples going to drive to the basket too much on that. She was open. Williams down the right side. Back to Green. Make that Small. Roberts. Small. Into the paint, knocked away, but picked up by Roberts. Roberts with the backdoor layup, and she'll put it in. 37-43. And Talbot with the fake, pull up, 10-footer, no good. Rebound, we're going to get a whistle. Foul on number 23. Nikisha Green, that's her second. Team first foul. A couple of substitutions in for Maryville. Wendell in there along with Hudgens. And it's taken away. And Hudgens going to go down on defense. And they make it easy. 45-37. Maryville just can't keep up with that speed. Garner. Outside to Maples. Pulls up, three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes way out, picked up by Hudgens, but it was Wendell who knocked the ball away. 6:20 left to go. Maryville down by 8. They'd cut it to 3. Maples outside for Maryville. Inside it goes to Wendell, and Wendell puts 2 in as Nikisha Green went for the steal. 45-39. Slowly, it's Adriana Williams. She'll get it to Roberts. Maryville in a zone defense, it looks like, and Maples knocks it out of bounds with 15 on the shot clock. Talbot comes in, and Garner coming out. $12 points for Bree Lanham. 10 for Rachel Hahn of Maryville. Lanham from Berea. Williams, three-point shot, going to be off. Oh, no, it goes in. Big three-pointer for Jamie Roberts. Big three-pointer for the Berea Mountaineers. So that puts it up to 9. It was 4 at the break. It's now 9. A 5-0 run. Big three-pointer by Roberts. She now has 7. The Maryville College Athletic Department would like to thank Kenjo Markets, Firehouse Subs, Realty Trust Group, and LeConte Wealth Management for their support during the 2017 and 18 season. Maryville College Athletic Department would also like their key sponsors for the 2017 and 18 season. That's the Blunt Partnership, Jasper Highlands, Premier Transportation, and Smoky Mountain Brewery. So 48-39, back to a 9-point lead by Berea. Maryville had cut it to 3, and then Maryville just lost focus. 12 points for Bree Lanham, and Bree Lanham is about a 15-point shooter. Eckenrod for Maryville. And Eckenrod throws it off. A Berea player. Elsa Eckenrod, the freshman. Smart play. She'll get the ball again. Maples back to Eckenrod. Goes inside. And the 2-point shot, no good by Maryville. Outlet to Williams. And she's going to take a stumble at the 5-minute mark. Turnover by Adriana Williams. Good defense by the freshman, number 24 for Maryville, Elsa Eckenrod. Ball goes to Hudgens. Hudgens inside to Waddell, and she'll be fouled. She'll get 2. Foul on number 14, Jamie Roberts. Her first, team second here in the quarter. Wandell, a 54% free throw shooter. And she'll cut the lead to 8. Garner and Billiter in for Maryville. And back in for Berea is Kelsey Tippett. Wendell makes her second one, and it's a 7-point lead. .45 left to go in this third period here at Maryville. Maryville down by 7 and have never led in this game. Out in the corner, 3-point, and driving in at Rachel Hahn with a big block on Kelsey Tippett. And again, they take the ball away, and Green coming down. Green pulls up, and they'll get it outside. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville. .41. Berea, 4:10 left to go.
Good job.
Ball goes to Roberts. Kicks it outside, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville. Garner with a pass to Talbot. Talbot to Hahn. Hahn back out. Hudgens with a rare 3-pointer, puts it in. 48-44, the 3:35 mark. Berea leading Maryville. Roberts. Back to Williams. Kicks it outside to Roberts for 3, and Roberts puts it in, and Roberts with her third 3-pointer. Roberts to this point on 3-pointers was 16 of 44, 29%. Billiter out to Hudgens. To Hahn. Hahn kicks it outside. It's Billiter, backdoor pass. Shot by Hahn, good. 51-46, Maryville down. Jamie Roberts with 9 points from the 3-point land. Back to Roberts, the hot hand. They get it to Williams. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Maryville. Garner going to go left side. She's going to go in and lay it up. Misses the shot. And goes off. Berea. 2:20 left to go, third quarter. Maryville down by 5, 51-46. Hahn, 15-footer, rolls it around the rim. Hahn now with 14 points. 3-point game. Around the horn it goes. Lanham. Back outside to Barnes, and the shot no good. Rebound comes down to Rachel Hahn of Maryville. Billiter going to take it down. 1:45 left to go. Hudgens back outside to Billiter for three. Going to be short. Hahn tips it away and then has the ball taken away. Good quick hands by Tippett. Nice play. 51-48. Berea with 1:25 left to go, third quarter. Lanham to Tippett. 3-point shot good by Kristen Barnes. 3 points have killed Maryville today. Maples. Amber Hudgens with the ball. She'll drive, gets it to Hahn, to Maples. Under 1 minute left to go, 10 on the play clock. Goes to Billiter in the far corner. Maples going to go ahead and lay it up, and she'll put in two and the foul. Fouls on Marley Lawson, her first. 3 on the team, basket good, and Maples with 9 points now, trying to get her 10 points. And she does, back to a 3-point lead, 54-51. Ball cross court to Tippett, to Roberts. Lanham takes the shot, pulls it back up, shoots the two, no good. Foot was on the line, according to the referee. 28 seconds left to go. Maryville down by 3. And this will be the last shot of the third quarter. Garner. Set play by Maryville. 13, 11, 10. In the corner. Hahn takes the shot. No good. Billiter with the rebound to Hahn. No foul call on that at all. That's a terrible no call. A terrible no call. Referee saying she had all ball, and that's pure bull. So the end of the third period, Berea up by 3, 54-51. At the end of the third quarter, it's Rachel Hahn with 14 points, leads all scorers. Jamie Roberts with 13, Bree Lanham with 12 for Berea. 10, 9, and 6 for Maples, Talbot, and Wendell of Maryville. And it's 9, 6, and 5 for Adriana Williams, Zakia Small, and Tippett for Berea. So we start the final quarter with Berea up by 3. Maryville with the inbound pass coming up. They have the red light on, meaning possession to them. Amber Hudgens will inbound it for Maryville. Big play for Maryville here. They're down by 3. They've never led. And they only tie was at the opening bell, 0-0. Amber Hudgens going to kick it outside to Garner. Garner to Maples. and stolen away. And a good play by Adriana Williams. Big, big basket for Berea, and not a good play by Maryville. Garner going to go in, kicks it out to Maples. To Hahn. Hahn going to drive. Puts up the 2, no good. Taken away by Berea's Green. Williams going to slow it down, according to Trent Milby. 5-point lead for Berea. And we're going to take a charge on that. And that's a foul on Green. That's her third with 9 minutes left to go. 56-51. Sure Berea fans aren't happy about that. And who knows? Hahn with the ball outside the line. Hudgens going to drive, and she'll put it up, and she'll be fouled. She's going to be fouled by number 10, Kelly Bernard, her second. Hudgens will get 2 points, 2 shots. Hudgens with 5 points. And it's no good. 8:44 left to go. A 5-point lead for Berea. Second shot good. 8:44 left to go in the game. Berea up by 4, 2 possessions. Lanham, Bernard to Williams. Now we're in that man-to-man. Williams wants something to happen. And a little breakaway, and it's an easy basket. Maryville went to sleep on that. 6-point game. 2 possessions still. Backdoor to Maples. Inside to Hahn. Hahn back out to Hudgens. To Garner. Garner going to drive the basket to Rachel Hahn, and we got a timeout. It's 58-54. Still a 2-possession lead. 4 points though. 8 minutes, 2 seconds left, and the game's still close. Rachel Hahn, 14 points for Maryville, and 13, 12, and 11 for Berea's Roberts, Lanham, and Williams. 10 for Madison Maples. Maryville now shooting 21 of 53, and Berea 23 of 49. Foul shots, Berea 7 of 9, Maryville 7 of 8. That's pretty even there. 3-point shots, Maryville 5 of 13, Berea 5 of 16. But where the points are happening is under the basket. And Maryville does not have an answer for the quickness and the little back door by Berea. Tippett. And blocked by Hudgens and picked up by Billiter. Billiter going to take it down the court. And there'll be a foul on number 22, Kelsey Tippett. That's the team third, Tippett's second. And it will be Berea on defense, and Billiter going to try for 2 points. And she puts it in. It's a 3-point game. Billiter now with 2 points. And that one's in, and it is a 2-point game for Maryville. The referee with a little stumble. I hope he's okay. Round the horn it goes. Green, the playmaker. Gets it outside. Lanham. Back to Bernard. And then Green going to take that first step. And it's going to be blocked by Maryville and goes out of bounds. Good block by Hudgens. I've never heard of that in my entire life.
That's not possession, guys. This isn't possession.
Referee saying she had possession. Clearly she did not. And they'll play on. And Maryville can't do anything about that. 2 points. And the layup by Williams makes it a 4-point game again. 7 points left in the game. You got to have possession. You got to hold the ball, and it's Hahn with the 2-pointer, making it a 2-point game again, 60-58. Williams with the ball. Gets it around the horn to tip it, and then inside to their big playmaker. Jumping up, getting the ball, and goes back to Green. Knocked away, picked up by Maryville. And it is going to be Rachel Hahn, and it's tipped away on a good defensive play by Nikisha Green. 24 seconds left on this particular possession. 6:12 left to go. Maryville down by 2, 60-58. They have the ball. Goes to Maples. Inside to Hahn. Outside to Garner. Garner going to take the drive and goes to Billiter in the paint. To Hahn. Puts it in. Score tied. And we got a timeout. Maryville comes battling back. It's 60-60. Right now, Maryville on a 9-6 run. Since halftime, it's they've made up to 3 points. That's the second tie of the game. The first tie was 0-0. Maryville has never led in this game. It's Rachel Hahn with 18 points. And for Berea, Williams and Roberts both have 13. Bree Lanham 13. Maryville Maples has 10, and 9 and 6 for Talbot and Hudgens. Berea with the ball now with 5 minutes, 56 seconds left to go in the game. Tie score. They're going to call Garner on the foul. Her second. Adriana Williams with 13 points is one of 2 thus far from the free throw line. She shoots 46% from the free throw line. Make that 56%. And that one's in, making it a 1-point lead. Second shot for the 5'8 senior, Adriana Williams. And she misses that, and Maryville gets the rebound. 5:45 left to go in the game. Maryville up, not Maryville. It is Berea up by 1. 61-60. Maples. A long three-pointer is good by Maples at the 5:23 mark. Maryville's first lead of the game. Back to Berea. And they're going to call Maples with a foul. Maples going to get that foul, her first. 2-point lead by Maryville, 5:09 left to go.
Not your best work, boys. Not your best work.
Going to Jamie Roberts, I believe, and she'll miss that one. Roberts was 11 of 12 for today's game. That's her first free throw. 5:09 left to go in the game. Maryville up 63-61, their first lead. Second shot, no good. Maryville with the rebound. Gardner Leads to the right, to Billiter, to Maples. In the corner, Maples with 3. Good, Maples at the 4:47 mark. 66-61. Green, and it's taken away by Billiter. Now Garner has the ball tipped, and she'll steal it. 4:33 left to go. Maples. Billiter at the elbow. Billiter gets slammed and the ball on the ground. And Maples throws the ball up and gets fouled. Fouled by Adriana Williams, her 4th. Maples with 16 points now goes to the line for 2. 4:09 left. And she'll miss that shot. Her second shot. And it's good. 67. Two-point possession game for Maryville. Tippett. Gets the ball to Lanham. 10 on the shot clock. Goes to Roberts. And there's a travel by Jamie Roberts. And Jamie Roberts kind of forced that one up. 3:42 left to go. Maple's going to go baseline, and she'll put up 2. 3:29 left to go. 69-61. Berea with the ball has gone suddenly dry. Roberts over to Tippett. To Williams. And Williams with the basket and the foul. .307 left to go.
Box right here, box.
And she'll make that. So with 3:07 left to go, it's 69-64 Maryville. 2-possession game. Big possession for both teams here. Goes to Hahn. Inside to Hudgens. Hudgens puts it up, but she's going to be fouled by number 5, and that's Zakia Small. I believe that's her first. Hudgens with 6 points, going to get 2 shots, and she'll miss that one. It's a 2-possession game right now. This is not going to change that if she makes it. Hudgens makes it 70-64. Quickly comes Williams. Williams turns around, throws it up, gets her own basket and puts it in, and a foul. 2:37, 70-66, +1 for Williams. And she'll make that shot. So it's 70-67. And Garner just gets over the line. Garner going to go to the basket, kicks it outside, and goes out of bounds off Berea with 2:19 left to go. 12 on the shot clock. Garner gets it inside to Hudgens. Back out to Maples. Maples with the basket. Good at the 2:08 mark. 72-67. Berea going the other way. Foul's going to be on Hahn. Going to the line will be Green. She'll make that first one. I take that back. That's the key of Small. Small makes the first one, 68-72. 2 minutes left to go. And that makes it a one-possession game. We got a timeout. So with 2 minutes left to go in the game, timeout to Berea. The score, Maryville 72, Berea 69. Maryville took the first lead ever in this game, their first lead, 63-61 at the 5-minute mark. And right now, it's a 9-8 run, Maryville, so it's pretty even. But the three-point shots by Berea, meaning a basket and a foul, have kept Berea very tight and Maryville very close. Checking with, coming in to check with us for some stats was Blunt today. A great website if you haven't been to it. Stephen Cooper. Good to see him. 3-point game, Maryville 72-69 with 2 minutes left to go in the game. And Maryville will have the ball and they will look at full court pressure. And Gardner going to bring it up. It's a one-possession game. A basket here would be big for Maryville. And a stop would be big for Berea. 10 seconds on the play clock. And they say Maple stepped on the baseline. $1:29 left to go. And blocked by Billiter and picked up by Hudgens. And we get a foul too. And the foul is on Williams, and that's her 5th foul. That's her 5th foul, Adria Williams. And she leaves tonight. What a great player. 20 points for Williams, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Did not attempt a three-pointer, 8 for 14 from the field. And that's certainly a blow for Berea. Shot by Hudgens, misses. Still a 3-point game. And she misses that and misses both. Three-point game with 1 minute, 5 seconds left to go. Lanham. And that's going to be a foul. Call Gardner for the foul, her 3rd. Need another ball, Coach. Another ball. And we got somebody going to come up there. So with 55 seconds left to go. (72-69). Shot up and good. 72-70. (72-71). Full court pressure. Maple's going to get across the line. She'll lose the ball. And our stats are off. 10 seconds left to go. And we get a foul on number 5. Zakia Small. 34 seconds left to go. Maples misses that, and Maryville has missed 3 out of their last 4 with 34 seconds left to go. This is a big point for Maples and Maryville. And she puts it in. 73-71. And up comes Berea. Are they going to go for the win? Foul called on Maryville, on Madison Maples. So 23 seconds left to go. Foul on Maples. Maples can tie this game up, and that first shot is no good. Second shot, and that one is no good, and Maryville with the rebound. And we get a quick foul, and it's Talbot fouled. Roberts gets a foul. Talbot puts that in, making it 73, making it 74. (74-71). Big shot by Talbot. No good. Tipped away. And we get a quick timeout. That wasn't a foul. Was it a timeout? Okay. 18.8 seconds left to go. Maryville 74, Berea 71. Berea has the ball. Maryville had a chance there to get to a 4-point lead. They did not. The door's still open for Berea. Leading all scorers, Madison Maple with 22, Hahn with 20. Talbot has 10 for Maryville. For Berea, Adria Williams, who fouled out, she's got 20. Bree Lanham, 14. Jamie Roberts, 13. So one possession here. And what will Coach Trent Milby do with the Berea Mountaineers? Maryville called timeout, which puts the ball up on front center court. And here we go, and it will be Small inbounding the ball to Barnes, 12 seconds. 3-point shot, no good. And we're going to get a foul by Talbot with 9 seconds left. First shot is no good. No good. 74-71 still. Second shot is good. 74-72. It'll be a 1-point game if she makes it with 9 seconds left. And I'm sure Berea is going to foul very quickly. Second shot good. 74-73. They say Maryville touched the ball with 8 seconds left to go. And Maryville saying no way, but turnover Maryville. Berea with the ball.
30-second timeout taken by Berea.
So a big turnover by Maryville that time. They just had to keep the ball. But Berea now with 8 seconds left to go. (74-73). So they've got 8 seconds and they can win this game, Berea. Maryville cannot foul. (74-73). Inbounding the ball for Berea is Roberts. She'll get it outside to Small. Small with 6 seconds left. The shot up and good. And we got a timeout. And Small makes the basket, making it 74-75. So with a second left to go, Berea makes good, puts Maryville back off the lead, and a great comeback by Berea. A late turnover by Maryville. And I mean late, with 9 seconds left to go. The referee said Talbot touched the ball on the inbounds pass as it went out of bounds. Right on top of the referee. The referee was right there. So coming back with 8 seconds left to go, Small takes it to the lane and lays it up. So with 1 second left to go, I'm not sure what Maryville can do. Going in for Berea is number 21, Savannah Falls, Fallis. And she is a 6'2" freshman from Berea. So Maryville's got to play all drawn up. They've got to get the ball inbounds, turn around, and shoot. And here we go. Maple shoots at the buzzer and misses it. And Berea wins the game on a late turnover by Maryville. Maryville never led until the 5:23 mark. Maryville goes to 9-7, 5-1, and Berea goes to 10-2 and 4-1 in the conference. Leading all scorers was Madison Maples with 22. Rachel Hahn had 20 for Maryville, as did Adriana Williams, 20 for Berea. 15, 14, and 10 for Roberts, Lanham, and Small for Berea. Get Coach in here right now, real quick. You've learned how to do that. Coach, a tough one there for you. Late turnover, late mistake, and you battled back. You never had the lead until 5 minutes left in the game.
Right. Well, it comes down to this. You're down under the last couple minutes. You're in double bonus, and we can't make a free throw.
You missed
That's
4.
It.
Yeah.
And then you come down the other way. They put their head down, drive to the rim, travel all over the floor, but we still don't get a stop. Just one of those days, and got to grow up.
Well, it's been a long time since anyone's beat you on this floor.
Yep.
And I'm sure the girls are going to not take this too lightly. What's next?
day off tomorrow, and then regroup, and then we hit the road for LaGrange and Huntington. So the conference race is on. We had it where we were in the driver's seat, and now you just got to go win your games and get help.
Well, I will let you go, Coach. I know
Thanks,
you got
man.
a lot to talk of. Maryville loses tonight by a score of 75-74 to Berea on a late basket. Maryville was down by 11 a lot of the game, but came back to take the lead. They were actually up by 6, make it 8 at one point, and then Berea comes battling back. Maryville missed 4 free throws in the last minute, and Berea takes advantage of a turnover with 8 seconds left to go, and a driving basket by Zakiya Small puts Berea on top. Final score, Berea 72, Maryville 74. Real quick, let's get some team stats here for you. And Maryville was 44% from the floor, 27 of 61. Berea 47%, 27 of 58. 3-point shots, Maryville 7 of 16, Berea 5 of 17. Free throws, Maryville 13 of 20, 65%.